forgot to record. But yeah, like kills don't win games, you know?
Yeah.
Like you can be 10-0, but it doesn't matter if you're giving up all the
Here,
objectives.
this flash was really great for me.
Yeah. But don't
Yeah,
worry
it was
about
really
the
good.
mechanics too much right now. It's just like
Mm-hmm.
going for an uncertain play here
Mm-hmm.
is, especially before the dragon, is super grief. Like you need to
Yeah.
use your conditions and your tempo for the Drake, not the kill. Like the kills don't matter.
Mm-hmm.
I really need you guys to like get that out of your head. Like even flashing here is like troll, because you're gonna die after, even if you kill him.
Yeah, no.
What you can do though, like let's say this is solo queue. Okay, you're mid, drew a bit, it's fine. You get this guy low, and then you do Drake. Like it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need to chase skills. We don't need to do any of this. Because
Mm-hmm.
remember, we're playing for conditions, and I wrote it here. Always play for conditions and objectives. Never kills. And the the way you set up objectives is you make it so they can't contest you. They're
Mm-hmm.
not
Yeah, but
in a
getting a
condition to
kill,
contest you.
begin to pick before objective essentially does that. Granted, I should have paid attention to where those other two members were, but the idea is still sound.
Yes, but getting like yeah, if you kill them, like that's a bonus, sure. But that's not the whole point. Like the point is to make them like not in a condition to contest. Like right here, it's not guaranteed you kill them.
No, but
And it,
earlier when I was going in the Belcause, that was the idea. Granted, I did it wrong by not paying
yes,
attention to where
yes.
the jungler and support were, but that was the intention.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Uh, I'd say even if jungle and support is not here, it's still like not good, just because of 530 wave. But that's besides the point. Like always play for conditions.
Well, I mean, my ult doesn't matter in a 1v1.
Yeah, but in the dragon it will.
Yeah. But I mean, if it's just me going in on 1v1, like me having my ult doesn't matter because I'm not ulting anybody.
No, no, yeah, that's true. But what I mean is, he will be 6.
I hear you.
He'll chunk you out, right? And he'll be
Yeah,
here
I hear
first
you.
with 6. And you're still like catching wave. And usually when things like this happen, like someone doesn't play the fight well, someone grieves, like someone just gets low in 1 HP, everyone starts throwing, including the enemy team. Like everyone's
Yeah,
just
no.
sucked into the fight.
Everyone
So
starts griefing for kills.
even Malphite is like here. I
Yeah.
was watching this, I'm like, how did this guy get here? Just stop playing. But yeah, so whatever, we'll just forget about that. And
Mhm.
what is the next thing I write? 11:45.
No, I mean, I hear your point. I hear your point. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. So instead of like getting the dragon for free, because we have 3-0 Twitch, we trade grubs and dragon. It's not ideal. Like we should be getting both of these. But
Yeah,
it's
no,
okay.
that makes sense.
Shit happens, whatever. This is another one. So we're playing for a random fight here that doesn't really make sense to me. Not only are you not here, but this is also
I'm
not
missing the wave.
guaranteed. Yeah, it's just not guaranteed. Like, why are we doing this? He's 6, you're not. Also, assessing the fight beforehand. Know your conditions too, by the way. If you're playing the ADC and you're the one carrying, tell your team not to do this. Tell your team that you need to cash this fight for 6. Tell your team Jinx is
Yeah.
level 6. Tell your team they
That's
have
something I
first
need
move.
to work on. I often just follow my team wherever it is they're doing, even if it's not good.
Yeah. Like we're now in a condition to fight this, and it's just a fight that doesn't make sense. Like we're flipping, we're hoping that we're better, and we're hoping that we mechanically outplay them, which is just not consistent. Like you can do that in solo queue, maybe, but in like comp, the most important thing is to play fundamentally sound and play as a team. I think you guys actually do win this because Galio's here with ult.
We end up killing them both. Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys get a lead again, and I want to go over. Okay, this one very important. I'm gonna let the clip play out, and you guys
Mhm.
kind of tell me what the mistake is. This is before Dragon, by the way, around 40 seconds.
Okay, so I mean the wave is not in a good spot for this, and then
Okay.
also
Let's think more objectives.
vibe positioning maybe. Oh,
Uh,
like it's too close to objective timer.
Yeah, and what do we burn?
We burn sums and ults.
Yeah. And we also burn our turn to recall.
Yeah, because it's too late to recall for Drake at that time. At that moment.
Where's the objective timer? I think it's here. Yeah, so
Yeah.
Dragon here is 30 seconds. And this all goes back to deciding as a team that you're doing Drake, by the way. So like around
Mhm.
here, decide it's probably jungle usually that calls it. We're gonna play for Dragon. And you as bot lane need to know when to recall. Because you wanna spend as much gold as you can and be on time for this to set up. So like
Mhm.
this wave will be the perfect opportunity, right?
I think here what happened, if I recall correctly, we saw Jinx alone, so we're like, oh, can we dive her? And then we get to do Drake for free. But then we saw Leona, so we were like, oh, never mind. But then we started fighting for some reason.
Okay. So here's the thing. If you do dive her right now and you actually win it, they you're probably gonna burn like a lot of flashes and ults, and they won't burn anything. So there is a
Okay.
chance they just contest you here, regardless. And it's not guaranteed. Again, you guys are going for plays that are just not guaranteed. Especially when you're winning like this, like you have a winning lane.
Mhm.
You don't need to do like these dives, these whatever. Just play the objectives. It's like always free, because they have to walk into you. Ideally, you'd
Mhm.
always be there to first to set up. So right now, insta recall, like right here. If you need to buy something, I'm not sure what you buy. I think
I would
boots.
only buy like boots and 2 daggers probably.
Yeah, that's pretty good actually, because you have nothing
Yeah.
to do. Like, what are you? You're just gonna stand here for 30 seconds. But
Yeah.
yeah, so the play here should be insta recall from both of you. Vi stays here, recalls, and hovers you while you guys are recalling. And by the time everyone's recalled, you'll be out of base at the same time, and you guys can open beeline it here. And Galio will be
Mhm.
here too. Galio doesn't need to recall, just fine. Like, he can just stay here, and he has ult. And the most he can probably do is like go into fog and scare them a bit. But yeah, like he should be playing for this wave. Not much to do. It's more about this because look what we burn.
I also like I know like this play we just shouldn't have happened, but I'm also misplaying really badly here. If I just pop R and instantly start hitting Jinx, then we probably kill her. But instead, look, I do nothing, and then it's oh wait, actually we have the damage to kill her, and then I go in, get stunned by Leona, and then
Yeah,
she doesn't even die. But if I just popped R instantly, then at least Jinx dies.
yeah. And that's another problem, right? Like when you start doing plays that are more mechanically reliant, like fuck ups will happen. You guys are not pro players, so like stuff like that will happen, and if it doesn't work, then you just lose the game. Like you lose everything.
Mm-hmm.
So don't go for plays like this that are just not fundamentally correct, because mechanics, like sure you could have maybe killed them if you played it properly, maybe, but if you play fundamentally sound, you won't need the mechanics, and the mechanics will come easier, and you'll learn the game easier. Because it's hard to learn mechanics if you don't know, if you're not playing properly. So instead of recalling on that wave right there, now we're
Mm-hmm.
recalling here, and we're late. We should have been here with a buy. And look how much Vi has on pocket. 1.1k. She would get Sundered Sky here. And it's just waiting for you guys. But now we burn ult, we burn Lux ult, we burn Lux flash. We're now in a condition to contest. They're here first because you guys recalled. and it's just cooked, bro. We can't do this on spawn. And if you're against a scaling comp, let's say they have Kale here. Actually, this is kind of scaling with Jinx and Vel'Koz, and they're losing, so they're kind of hoping to scale.
Mhm.
Doing dragon or doing objectives not on spawn costs you a lot. So dragon spawn right now, and let's see when you guys take it. So they take it right there. We waste around 40 seconds ish, and that's 40 seconds more that they scale. Well, 5 minutes it stacks, but you know what I mean. Right here, by the way, you guys need to call if you're playing for the fight or play for the steal.
Okay.
Right here, it's very obvious that you're playing for the fight. You don't really care about the steal. It's kind of like a bonus, but just like call it, you know, like as a team, ask the question, someone will answer, and then everyone's on the same page. So you don't want to be like mind reading each other and not knowing what to do.
Here, the reason why I'm just like running around is because I said, hey, I can walk over them. Galio, you could R here. And then Galio mentioned they didn't want to. They didn't feel like comfortable doing that. So that's why it was really close though. Otherwise, I wouldn't have walked that close.
This is when you told me to R you, and then I saw how safe you were behind that wall, so I just kept fighting.
Yeah. But that's why I was walking really close. But normally I wouldn't walk that close.
Yeah, no, this is fine.
Yeah, I was
so
looking at you.
this right here, this play that you guys did, is winning and is already like winning the game.
Yeah.
And good thing is, now I TP'd here, and now we're getting played stop.
Huge.
But in another world, let me see what they do here actually. So Sage tries to steal it. In another world, they don't take this. Like
and then they get to
rush
finish
this.
it quicker.
Yeah, or like they turn on you instantly, or they control ward here, like literally anything. Or they turn here, he's alone. We have Sage R2. Like you don't want to be flipping fights like this. Just it should be very easy once you get the lead, like once you go 3-0. Getting the lead is another story. That's more mechanics and your laning, which we won't go over too much. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, I think that's really it.
Yeah,
I want you
there
guys
was
to
this
focus
really bad fight in like top side enemy jungle, where like my positioning was terrible.
Yeah, I already watched game 2 and game 3, and it's kind of the same problem, but game 2 not so much, because I think you guys were just super behind from the start. But
yeah, which one? Game 3?
yeah, it was one of those games. Like I just want you guys to focus on being in sync together, so recalling together, spending as much gold as before the objective, not using important cooldowns before objectives, like save it for the objective itself, playing for conditions, so make sure they're not in good condition to fight. And there are some games where they're better conditions than you, just don't fight it, like it's okay, you'll find better opportunities later. But this is like mainly when you're winning. Like this game you were winning, but then now it's just become flip for no reason. So we're 13 kills, but we're only 1k, not even 1k actually, like 500 gold up. Doesn't make sense. And we're trading objectives. And it just seems like we're like what is this? We're just flipping every fight. What are we doing?
Here, like I don't know why I even flashed. I literally said it to you. I was like, I don't know why I just flashed there.
So same thing here
I got
actually.
possessed.
It's the same pattern every time. You guys get a good fight before the dragon, and we don't set it up. So look at the dragon timer. It's 1 minute. We're winning this fight. So let's say the fight is over, like right now. Okay. We all recall. We all recall and play first. Yeah. Like literally every single one. Actually, maybe one stays and drops this wave.
No, because Malphite's low too, and I'm on bot, so
Yeah, actually
everybody's
no,
low. We don't
I
know
don't want
about
this
that.
recall because this wave is pushing into us. This one can be caught by you. Like you can shove this wave if you want, and then TP here. Like we need to set this up. This is the main thing.
Mhm.
And if you guys don't want to do this for whatever reason, let's say you're losing and you can't do it, recall and play for top turret. Play here. Play even here. Not like this. Like now we use flash and like I don't. Now we use that flash to secure the kill. Like we get the kill, but like it's just not. It's not fundamentally sound. And now we're late again. We're doing the same thing. Now we're late to this. And they're first actually, because you killed them, right? You killed them. You forced them to recall, and they're here first. So instead of them walking into us, now we're walking into them. Doesn't make sense. And now we can't do it. We're giving this up when look at the scoreboard.
Yeah.
Never should never be happening. So yeah. It's a lot about synchronized recalls, playing for conditions, playing for objectives, not kills.
And I think this is the point of the game where we're still
playing
trying to hash
procedures.
out our initiative, our initiation, because we are still arguing like who should go on first, how it should get like coordinated. And after this is when we started getting more in sync with how we were starting the fights, and it started working out better.
Okay. Should be instantly Ring the Velcros here from Bio, but it's okay. Alright, that's good. We don't go for more. Alright, we're good. Okay, we start this. I didn't actually watch this yet. I didn't watch this far. Yeah, we're good actually. Damn, good job. But yeah, I don't really want to keep watching just because those two mistakes really really bad in my eyes. Because you guys are not
Which one?
the two Drakes. So like the
Oh
first
yeah.
one, the Galio. Number
Mhm.
2 is we're fist fighting bot lane. We're using everything
Mhm.
before the dragon when we don't need to do that.
Okay.
And yeah, game 2. I mean, I guess we can watch a bit of game 2.
That
Those
was
were
game 2, the Twitch game.
oh okay.
Yeah, yeah. Game 1 was the game where I played not Vayne. Vayne was our last game.
Corky.
Corky was game 1.
Okay.
Yeah. This was game 3.
Okay. Yeah, this game, not much happened early game. Y'all were behind, you traded grubs. Just one thing here as a team, not really about objectives, is communication. So,
Mhm.
what did I write here?
Is
Target selection, okay, yeah. So, when you have a pick comp, like you guys have a pick comp, by the way, you should know that. You have
yeah,
Ashcall,
100%.
Veigar Cage, Rammus running into you, Trundle. Trundle's more of a split push, but still a pick comp. This is where target selection and calming what you're targeting becomes really important, because when a pick comp picks someone, you need to pick someone. Like you can't just let them go, because that's how you win the
Yeah.
fight. So right here you have ult. You need to say that you're looking to ult someone on this Drake, right? There's your E. There's your ult. Watch
Mhm.
where it lands, and say, look my arrow, look my arrow, and then everyone needs to kill this guy. I don't know why we just like zoom past him, like ignore him, but we do. And
Okay, yeah.
it costs
Yeah,
us a
yeah,
lot of
yeah.
time, and I think you guys lose the fight on the backhand here.
I think
Um,
so.
yeah. And this guy should have already been dead. Oh, you actually let go of the kill and have the flash.
Yeah, he would have been dead already.
Yeah.
That's
So he
true.
would have been dead, and you guys can turn here. Like
Mhm.
these guys.
Yeah.
These guys can turn here.
That makes sense.
Yeah, no, this is really bad. Like, so target selection, wherever it is that's calling it, just someone call it. Doesn't matter, just call, and then everyone hits that guy. Really simple.
Mhm. Actually, won it somehow.
Yeah, you guys win, but it would be so much easier if we target one
Yeah, no,
person.
we made it harder than it needed to be.
Yeah, and you guys don't take the objective too.
No, because we can't. Because
And then now we're re-engaging onto the Drake, but now we're lacking a bit of resources.
I'm
And
still
Vayne is
walking
not
there.
on the recall. Yeah, you're in the recall.
Mhm. Yeah, I needed to grab that ward for the gold actually.
So this is where you need to calm that you're not in condition to fight this.
Yeah, I did say I was recalling here. I also even called and said, hey, tell my support, don't take that ward. I need it to finish my item. And then I said, okay, I'm recalling now.
Okay, saying you're recalling is good, but you need to know, you need to tell your team that what it means. So when you're
Yeah,
recalling, that
I.
means you can't fight here, and tell your team
Mhm.
to call this off.
Okay,
And if you
okay.
are gonna fight, it's still your decision, whatever. If you are gonna fight, just know that I'm gonna be late. And if
Mhm.
they still want to do it, then go for it. But you need to communicate that. Because if you were here, might have been winnable. I think it's losing, but it's gonna come down to who plays
It's
it better.
barely winnable, yeah.
Yeah. And that's the thing with pick comps. You need to make the pick, call the pick, kill the one that's picked, and get ahead at the very start. Because
Mhm.
now you can't pick anyone, especially against like fucking Cho'Gath, this guy, Lulu Shield, Vlad W. Like it's so hard.
Mhm.
So yeah, I didn't keep watching. The game's lost. To be honest, from here. Anything you
We won.
do,
We won that
anything
game.
you nice. Anything you do from here, and even if you win, it's just them trolling. So I didn't keep watching.
Yeah, that's fair.
Let's look at game 3 again. Oh, this was your second game.
That's the first game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is the first game, the one we lost.
Is
Because
Badger the one mainly
we won
drafting?
2-1. Yeah, Badger's mainly drafting with like our help
Okay.
in like champs we want to play or would want to play to.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
from draft here, you guys need to know that Corki needs to get ahead because you are
Mhm.
playing quadruple AP. And as
Yep.
a general rule, if you have an AP jungle, you need to have an AD side. This is not that. Because you're
The
triple
thing
AP.
basically this draft how it happened is okay, we had Gwen and Seraphine picked, okay?
Yeah.
Gwen, Seraphine, Corky. And then mid laner was asked like what he would like to play into Anivia, and he said Victor. And then we said we might need AD, but then we're like, well, but if we do go AP, then we kind of just have to, well, because our jungler also only had two options for junglers. It was either Sejuani or Mumu. And then we were like, well, if we pick AP mid, we can't play Sejuani, so we'll just pick a Mumu and yeah, at least we'll make use of the passive for AP.
Yeah. Like that's fine, but now you need to have like an AD top.
Yeah,
But
that was
it's
too late
fine.
because we already
Like
had Gwen picked
if you
and
guys are doing this,
Seraphine.
if you guys are doing this draft, like it's okay. It's
Mhm.
not gonna lose you the game, but just know your strength and your weakness. And your strength is that you're Corki solo AD, which means if he gets ahead, like it's gonna be really hard for him to itemize.
Mhm.
So yeah, win con is Corki definitely here. And I remember this game now. It's just like you give up 2 kills early,
Yeah.
and it's correct because now you lose this lane. And
Mhm.
Amumu comes for, I don't know how he dies actually. Oh, he goes for crab. And he's looking for a gank. Yeah, this is not a gank, but yeah, I don't
Yeah.
that would be more for like jungle related stuff. And then on this dragon, you guys can't contest. And
No.
yeah, it's just hard, but let's look at this one. Okay, you're shoving wave. No wave here. Alright. So there's this concept about last wave on objectives. And last wave just means you're shoving it's the last wave before the dragon spawns, and you need to shove it before you go to the Drake. This is good, like you doing that, but mid is I guess it's okay. Actually, you catch it. Yeah, as long as like one side has the last wave shoved, you can the other side can always like just play the fight and play the DPS, the Drake, and you guys should be fine. That's very good. Like that should be like how you guys do it.
Yeah, that's how we should be doing Drakes.
Let me
sure.
see what you guys do beforehand. This is good. I mean, yeah, this is good. Like support and jungle is moving together. Just know that support and ADC is missing. And
Yeah.
did they lane swap? What the
Yeah, they
fuck?
swapped. They lane swapped top. That's why we were so comfortable doing Drake. Like, well, okay, when they sent bot lane tops, I guess they really want grubs, so we'll just do Drake here for free.
What in the pro play is this? People lane
I
swapping.
don't know.
Yeah, don't dive this guy, by the way. It's not doable.
No, it's not. It's not diveable. It's a Tryndamere,
Yeah, how did this
and
turret
I
get
have
so
no
low?
damage.
He was losing throughout the game. Just the Tryndamere and the Gwen.
Oh, that's so sad, because now we lose turret.
Yeah, it was very unfortunate, but it's not like we
Um,
can do much about it here. There.
I'm trying to think of ways now, and you can't really do anything.
Yeah, like at this point, you know, they just got dove. There's 3 top side. We're all bot,
Yeah.
so it's yeah.
You just take what you can. It's what you do here.
Yeah.
Ooh. So not guaranteed. And we use flash to yeah.
Flash for flash.
Oh, could be winning.
Yeah, we get a few kills here,
Alright.
but I didn't. Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Mhm.
Let's see what you do with that.
You get to
Oh,
plate
don't
and nice
do
shove the wave.
this.
I'm just shoving the wave as fast as I can.
Yeah. No, you can't.
And-
You can't stay for more though.
Yeah, I stayed. That was my mistake. Yeah. Here I overstayed. I ended up dying for it, obviously, because he has mobility boots.
Yeah.
I just get ran down.
That was your way back in the game, by the way. That's so sad that
Yeah.
you overstay like that. But
Yeah,
fix that.
really unfortunate. I even felt like I was overstaying. I was like, "Oh, they haven't showed," and then I was like, "Ah, shit, I'm dead."
yeah. General rule: whenever someone dies on lane, start a
Mhm.
timer of like 25 seconds from here.
Mhm.
25 seconds depends on movement speed.
Mhm.
And
Yeah, I
just
think
add it to your game block.
shoving the wave was fine, but like staying after that was like really greedy, really greedy.
Yeah, but you can fix that easy. Let's see this fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we're not together. We're really good if we're together, and we're not. Let's see here. Okay, shove mid wave. Victor is cut off. He can walk back in now. Seraphine needs to stay here with jungle. Like you need to play with your vision, basically, not theirs. Like we're just showing here. And this is what loses us as the position. And if you are gonna do this, make sure you have your whole team behind you.
Yeah.
Is support here? No. All right.
No, support is
Champion is
yeah.
just support.
Yeah.
Support also like isn't in part of the team anymore. So
Oh damn. Oh okay. Okay. Okay.
yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, you guys need to be together if you're contesting like that. And now we can't fight. We can't do this anymore. Like this is just desperation play to me.
It kind of is. I think maybe I'm trying to find the.
Yeah.
I
So
have the replays with the comms. I'm trying to see what the comms are for this game.
yeah, like once you guys are not in a good condition to fight something, just don't do it. Because do you really want to lose the game over second Drake? Like I don't I
No.
don't think so. Just shove wave here, maybe take jungle camps, maybe set this up, or maybe like all fake go here, and then they'll be like, oh, they're doing Herald cross, and then you guys can fight. Like literally anything else, but run into them. Because the only objective you really want to lose the game for is like Elder or Baron. That's it. Like not even Atakan actually. Atakan seems so faked. Like it's more about the XP on Atakan. But yeah, the game is lost from there. So I won't look further.
Mhm.
Yeah, do you guys like have any questions about the games or what I said?
No, law seems pretty straightforward.
Okay.
Yeah, that game was yeah. We had
Can you
one.
guys
Oh, go ahead.
kind of summarize what you learned the most? Like
Team
Yeah.
from what I
cohesion,
said?
setting up the objectives beforehand, making sure we're playing with the intent of getting an objective as opposed to random kills.
Syncing recalls for
Yeah.
for those objectives. Yeah.
Yeah, that's very good. Alright. Good stuff.